YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. Guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Want to make you guys a real quick update for Bitcoin and Toshi Coin because as you guys can see, Bitcoin starting to break down, coming again at 83.9, breaking down off that 84 range, and people are wondering, are we going to be able to reclaim those higher ranges, right? That 84 range, or is this going to be a breakdown? Again, guys, only time will tell, and I'm not a fortune teller or a financial advisor. That's another thing. Just the homie Crypto J, not a financial advisor. You got to go off and speak to one. But as you guys can see, Bitcoin coming in at a 27, market cap coming in at, again, 2.7, and a lot of fear in the market today, guys. A lot of fear, right? Ethereum even starting to break down. A lot of these coins starting to bleed, and the entire market starting to create some nasty patterns. As a matter of fact, we have a really nasty cup and shoulder head shoulder playing out here on our total market cap, and that could mean that we're going to see some sell-off in the market, right? But again, the market is undecided. You never know. We could have some support down here at 82. Maybe we'll find a double bottom on the 7-day chart and start making recovery. Only time will tell. You guys can see a lot of things are down right now. The entire market just getting absolutely obliterated today. Absolutely obliterated. So, of course, Bitcoin is no exception, and neither are any of these altcoins when the market is doing what it's doing. So you guys can see, we are at an 18 out of 10 towards the altcoin season. We are a little ways away right now, in my opinion. I do think that we need a little bit of a retest, but this is a good time to be accumulating projects that you like. I've been saying that. I like a lot of projects right now. We're going to talk about some Toshi, because again, y'all here for some Toshi, and Toshi is seeing some sell-off too. It looks like it's coming in at 126, but this might be incorrect, so we're just going to make sure that we have it correct. How about that? All right, we'll go over to DEXTools. We're gonna just type it in right here. Boom. And you guys can see Toshi Coin time of the video. It's pretty much the same price it was last time. We're pretty much still trading inside this 12-hour. We've been trading inside of this really since like the 11th of March. So really, we haven't broken down. Nothing really substantial has happened in the price. You know, Bitcoin is starting to break down, and so we might see some more volatility this week in the market. You guys can see we are starting to see a little bit, right? We did break down on the 4-hour. Again, the past hour, it's like not a lot of sell action, not a lot of nothing, right? We did have a rejection here, though. It's just looking bad because Bitcoin's looking bad, in my opinion. The whole market is just looking really bad right now. So just something to pay attention to. Again, it's resting on this 1 hour here. It seems like it's every time Bitcoin shows a little bit of life, Toshi Coin showing a little bit of life, which is, again, what I look for in a coin. But at the same time, does look like we might have a rejection here. If we trend sideways even and we reject again, that would be a shoulder head shoulder. That could be an indicator that we need to see some more sell off, or maybe we can create some kind of a double bottom. But again, we need to pick up in volume, and you guys can see hasn't been a lot of volume as of late. So we'll see what happens. I want to know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Toshi Coin has some more juice left in it? Do you guys think that Bitcoin is going to make a recovery, or do you think that we'll be able to find some of this stuff as cheaper prices? I am, of course, looking at the cheapest prices that I can get this stuff at, because I'm long on this stuff. A lot of this stuff, not all this stuff, but a lot of this stuff I am long on. And again, there's these prices, I feel like they don't come every day. They do come every once in a while. It's kind of like Black Friday, except the opposite. It's like nobody wants to go shop, and it's like Black Friday, everything's on sale, but the store is like empty, and it's just you if you want this stuff. But the store will be full as soon as the price goes up, like twice what it is right now for everything. And of course, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, am I late? Am I late? Did it already go?" Like, what the? But nobody wants it when it's at this price. So I'm just saying, I'm looking for things at a cheaper price. That's all I'm saying. I'm looking to dollar cost average. In my opinion, this is still an accumulation zone. It's going to take time. It's going to be probably pretty boring and pretty consolidated, and it's not a bull market, guys. I mean, it is still a bull market, but we're in a bear trend right now. So it's not going to be every day you're seeing coins pump 500, 600%, 1000%, all this stuff that you're used to seeing during the bull rally, everybody putting all their money in to get this microwave result. This is not really how that works. So again, there is money to be made. It's going to be few and far in between. You will see every once in a while these little outlier coins that will pump. You'll see people making a lot of money that are shorting the market and stuff like that. But the majority of people, guys, they're just dollar cost averaging. That's at least what I'm doing. Or people, again, trading leverage and stuff like that. In my opinion, that is a short-lived win. It does not last long. I know people that have had success with it, that have been very successful with it, that they love to brag, dude. These people love to brag. They have the biggest egos. And then I see them every time they have the hardest fall. And I'm not an ego-driven person. I don't do that because, again, I've seen this so much with people. So I always say, you know, this is what happens when you play with leverage. You know, don't play with leverage. It's gambling. You're gambling. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to be investing. It's another thing to be gambling. You know, in my opinion, trading with leverage is gambling. So investing is gambling too, but when you're investing in things that you believe have a future, at least there's some fundamentals behind it. I mean, I guess scalping and day trading has fundamentals behind it too, because you're using indicators and stuff. I don't know. I've made money doing both. I just feel like after trading for so long, I just feel like the best way to make money and be in this game for a long time is to, one, invest responsibly, and two, dollar cost average is the best way, in my opinion, to make money. But again, it's not financial advice. That's just what I believe. That's just based off my experience of doing this for as long as I've done it. I do think that the market will recover. I do think that, again, we're probably going to need to see some lows. I was not sold on that last pump. I was not sold on the fact that we were moving so much during the weekend. Again, I feel like now you guys are really starting to understand how the market moves in terms of like how we move with the stock market. And it really makes the moves a lot more predictable. I mean, ultimately, you'll still have the fake outs, but at the same time, I mean, if I wanted to be playing with leverage and I wanted to just be the bear guy and shorting the market, I could have probably made some good lucky plays, but then it's just that one time where you get cocky and you place that bet and you liquidate and you're mad. And then the price goes up on all this stuff in the next couple of weeks and you're now liquidated out of your account before the bull run. I've seen this happen so many times, man. People literally will liquidate but right before all the prices run, and then they'll just be like, dude, I should have never sold my coins. If I didn't sell my coins, I would have this much money. Like, this is so many people's story, bro. If I didn't sell my coins, if I shouldn't have moved those coins into that other thing. Like, bro, I've seen this so many times. Don't look for the quick money, guys. Look for, I would be looking for right now, utility. There's a lot of things that have a lot of utility that are on sale right now. Look for things that you feel like are blue chips. Blue chips, again, things that have utility that are known in the space. Look for, even I think would not be a bad idea to look for, again, these meme coins that you know might have some interest, especially if Solana is just going to be a scam chain. In my opinion, I feel like a lot of these base coins have a good chance. I like Toshi. It's my favorite base coin right now because, in my opinion, it is just performed like the best out of all the coins, as well as I feel like right now things are just on sale and things are just cheap right now. But I do feel like these coins will make a comeback, and when they do, I feel like Toshi will be leading base. And I like the fact, again, that it's listed on Coinbase. So it's all speculation. It's all hopes and dreams, boys. But at the same time, I am long on this. I'm long on this space. I know it's going to be volatile. I just want you guys to understand it's going to be volatile. It's going to be very volatile. Like very, very volatile. Like this market cap might go down to like 2 trillion. Like, and that means Bitcoin would see a big correction down. And if that happens, I mean, if we had an $1,100 to $1,200 Ethereum, how cheap do you think a lot of these coins are going to be? They're going to be pretty cheap. So I think Solana is going to go down to probably like $70 or something like that, or maybe like a little lower, closer to like $68, something like that. And then I would probably expect a lot of these coins to get hit pretty hard. But again, I pay attention to the coins that have volume on this Bitcoin dip, and so should you. Pay attention to the ones that are receiving the volume, because those are the ones, again, that people will be looking for when Bitcoin does decide to pick up. Sometimes, again, those coins are the ones that have been known to have volume. They sometimes have volume again in the future. So just something to think about, guys. Something to think about. So yeah, anyway, if you guys haven't already hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the comment section. It helps in the algorithm. It helps people find Toshi. Also share this video over on X, because my X is getting shadow banned. So I don't know, I gotta open a ticket with Twitter. But if it doesn't go good, guys, I don't know, I might be on Threads, because my Threads is almost at 2,000 followers over there, and I did that in like 2 days. And Twitter is just jiving me. They're jiving me, boys. Also, Instagram is like at 1,200 people now, which is amazing. If you guys are not yet following me on those platforms, follow me on those platforms so that you guys can support and I could follow you too. I like to engage with you guys. You guys know that when you guys share my content, I give you guys shout outs. I go like your content and stuff like that too. I'm a big fan of supporting you guys. So go do that. Share this video, tag at JTalksCrypto so I know you did it, and then you might get a shout out. All right, I'll catch you guys next video. Peace.